Hit and Bat, speaker, author, trainer, and coach. And I want to bring you a vlog, a thought, an idea about the importance of giving yourself some grace. What do I mean by this? Sometimes we're very hard on ourselves, aren't we? We're very self-critical. We have a lot of judgments about ourselves. We have things that about ourselves that we don't like, things about ourselves where, I could have done that better. We have thoughts and regrets about the past. We have, some of you out there might be people that are prone to overthinking. Uh, Definitely something that I'm guilty of, overthinking things sometimes. Can be a good thing as well, but sometimes overthinking things. Perfectionism as well, trying to get everything right, trying to get everything perfect. And we can just be very hard on ourselves. And one of the things that's so important for us to do is to give ourselves some grace, cut ourselves some slack, practice self love, practice that self forgiveness, that self compassion. You know, all of us, no matter who we are, none of us are perfect. We all have our flaws. And as human beings, we're nuanced. Our nature is so complex. Um, and generally speaking, we're all just trying to do our best, right? And you're going to make mistakes. Things are going to go wrong. Things are not going to go according to plan. But give yourself some grace. Give yourself some self-love, some self-compassion, some self-forgiveness. All these things are so important. Allow yourself, your imperfections. Allow yourself to make mistakes, to forgive yourself over and over again. It's okay. You're only a human being. When you hold yourself to impossible standards of perfection, or of, you've got to get this thing right and you've got to do this, and you've got that critical self-talk. We all have a voice in our head. Don't worry, it's not just you. It's not just you going crazy. We all have a voice in our head, don't we? And that voice sometimes is not a very nice voice. Sometimes it's a very critical voice. You haven't done this. You're not good enough. You haven't done this. You're no good. X, Y, Z. And what we've got to do is we've got to turn down the volume of our inner critic and turn up the volume of our inner coach, right? It's so, so important, because especially, I think, if you're an empathic person, generally empaths, they're very good supporters of others. We're very good sometimes at forgiving other people. We're very good at seeing the good in other people. We're very good supporters of other people. We're very good at acknowledging the strengths of other people. But sometimes we're terrible at doing it for ourselves, right? That same level of love and compassion and forgiveness that you can practice on others, say, your family members, or the people you love, or your friends, the people that are close to you. Some of you out there, I know you're fantastic supporters of other people. You're fantastic friends. You're fantastic listeners. You've got great advice for other people. But we don't do the same for ourselves. And my message to you today, and something that I'm practicing, and so I think it's a lifelong thing, is just giving yourself, allowing yourself that grace, allowing yourself that same level of compassion and forgiveness and understanding that you extend to other people, to yourself, right? It's a very, very important thing, and I think it can really just make you feel better about yourself. You turn down the volume of that inner critic, and you turn up the volume of your inner coach. And what does that actually mean? How does that look like practically? It actually means that you acknowledge the good that you've achieved. You acknowledge, you take out time to acknowledge and appreciate how far you've come, how you've progressed, right? It's something we don't do. We're always looking at, oh, I haven't achieved this, I haven't achieved this, I haven't got here yet, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. But look at how far you've come. Look at what you have achieved. Acknowledge the good in yourself. And I would recommend, and I'd like to recommend this to you in this video, is for you to do this exercise. Okay, so literally get yourself a journal, a pen and paper if that works for you. And if that doesn't work for you, go to the notes folder of your phone. Everyone's phone, they have a notes folder on their phone. Maybe that's the easiest thing for you to do. And just literally write down all the things that you're proud of, all the things that you acknowledge about yourself, your strengths, the things that you've achieved. And it can even be a daily practice for you. Like, today I got out of bed and made myself a nice breakfast and, looked after myself. It's a pat on the back for things that you acknowledge about yourself. And they might seem seemingly small things, right? But the little things are big things in a way, because they all contribute to that energy of self-love, of empowering ourselves and moving ourselves away from being so critical of ourselves and just granting ourselves some grace. Forgive yourself over and over again. You're a human being. You make mistakes. We all have imperfections. And yeah, this is just a very important and empowering thing, and moving towards just feeling better about ourselves and being more confident in ourselves. So important. Hope you enjoyed that thought. If you like, I have written a book. It's on Amazon. It's called The Leadership Adventure, The 5 Powerful Secrets Every Leader Should Know. I have a YouTube channel as well. This video will probably be posted on YouTube as well. So like and subscribe and do all of that. If your team, your business, your organization, or you individually would like some coaching around well-being, leadership, confidence, and personal development, please do get in contact with me. Thank you very much.